And before we start jumping into the marketing strategies, I want to share with you one super important tip that you need to keep in mind while you are speaking and while you are interacting with the artificial intelligence ChatGPT. The most important thing here, guys, is to make sure the information, the request that you send to ChatGPT is optimized, because this system has all the information and it can create super professional responses for you, or it can create average responses for you. So what is the difference? How you can get the absolute best outcome from ChatGPT? And to answer that, which is super important, I'll show you, if you are a beginner on ChatGPT, I'll show you how this works. So usually we have here a prompt. We have an area here at the bottom where we can enter your question. We can say, hi, for example, write an email to my boss saying that I'll be late, for example. And you see that ChatGPT will start writing this email for you. It gives you the subject, running late today, dear boss name, and this, you see the email here on the screen. And the main thing here, guys, is this input that I just entered here. You see my photo here and you see the input is called the prompt. This is the message, the request you are writing for ChatGPT. And the most important thing that will determine if you get the absolute best outcome, the absolute best result, the absolute best copy for your emails, for your marketing from ChatGPT is on your prompt. You need to optimize your prompt. So imagine that you are speaking with somebody that is an absolute expert on marketing, and this person, with all the knowledge they have, they can revolutionize your business. It can help you to grow exponentially and sell millions of dollars on your company. Let's imagine that. But if you come to this person, you say, hey, how can I increase my sales? I mean, you are just giving limited information to this genius, right? Instead, if you come with a more elaborate question, with a more elaborate prompt, you will have better answers from this service. So if you come to this person and say, hey, you know what? I have an online education company. I teach to people all over the world, and I teach mainly digital marketing. I want to know what I can do right now to increase my sales. These are the ways that I'm selling my courses right now. These are all the other services I have. So if I provide all this information to this person, which is an expert, this person will provide a better answer, instead of just coming and say, hey, how can I increase my sales, right? So keep that in mind. This ChatGPT, when you are writing the prompt, try to be concise, try to be objective, try to add all the information that is relevant to generate this best response. So if I come here, let's do an example here. If I come here and write, let's see here, how can I get the best responses from ChatGPT? Let's see what it says. Great question. Here are some tips. Be specific. So you see that the ChatGPT is actually giving us tips on how to write the best prompt and how to have the best results from using the system. Provide context, which is what we just talked about. Ask follow-up questions and add the proper grammar and experience, of course, and be respectful. And let's see, 5 tips. So keep that in mind. This is important. And don't worry from the beginning, if this is the first time you are using ChatGPT, don't worry. I'll show you exactly the prompts you need to use to have the best results on marketing. But this is a great overview that you need to keep in mind to make sure you utilize this software in the best way possible.